Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Saiki here, and today we are going to be doing some more Top Survivor Rank gameplay. In the last stream, we did lots of different stuff. What did we do again? We did Top Survivor Rank, then I did Hermit gameplay, and then we did Call Up as commentator, which caused the stream to get taken down. Because of the music. That's nice. So, yesterday's stream is gone. Sad to say, there's no Monday stream anymore. What a waste of 5 hours, bro. I did a whole part-time shift, and I got nothing out of it, bro. Crazy. Welcome to the stream, our newest viewer, our only viewer, Limey here. Matt, I missed that one. Gee, what's up, Limey? Limey, our only viewer here. We also got 16 other anonymous people here, but Limey, you're the only one that matters here. I also have myself watching. Do I count as myself if I'm on YouTube too? I wonder. Anyway. Welcome everybody. Well, I'm gonna be part of it because I'm gonna go link my own stream on Discord, where you guys can find it in the description below. You guys know the drill. Today we are gonna be playing, I don't know, we're gonna be playing something. Usually I have no idea what I'm picking until 2 seconds before. Streaming Top Survivor Rank, but in the afternoon. Come watch. You guys can come join our Discord to get announcements for videos and streams, or just talk with people. Whichever one you want. I don't really care. Feeling special. What's up, Sophia? Welcome to the stream, Yukino. Hi. I finally caught your stream. Nice. Yo, I'm still going through puberty, guys. Don't mind me. That's great to hear. 12 a.m. Oh wow, JST's back. JST returns once again. I'm convinced JST's sniping me at this point. Bro, I'm dying on the inside. Hi. Alright, I gotta pick something though. Today we pick Perfumer. Oops. Yodade! Alright, this is a pretty good spawn for Perfumer. One of the best. That is now one of the best spawns as Dancer. Hopefully he moves over there. Alright, JC has no interest in moving. Alright. It seems that the Mercenary has no interest in protecting middle spawn. My allergies are so bad right now, I'm coughing up a lung. And the Hunter chose not to spawn there, okay. This is a unique spawn point for sure. I've never seen a spawn point quite like this before. I don't know why the Hunter wouldn't spawn in the middle, just to give themselves all the options, but... Alright, their options are now Perfumer and Mercenary. Great options. Good work, Hunter. We're real glad. They came to an amazing deduction there. Bro, these hunters out here, they really be thinking hard and long about their spawns. Crazy. You can really tell. Hi everyone, what is up, Trash Bag Ripper? It's a trash bag in your name. I always feel a little bit bad saying trash bag every single time. Oh man, I already have heartbeat. Looks like they really are coming after me. Why are you coming from this side though? I got a little bit unlucky. Thank you for vaulting that. That was a terrible vault. Okay, now he decides to break it. That's fine with me. Don't wind me. I should be able to reach it still. Nope. This is not a good start. This is a very bad start. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. We take those, I guess. Yeah, I don't like this as Perfumer. Well, I don't know why he keeps hitting me, though. I promise he can just dash here. The good thing I didn't go that far away. He might use his, like, speed up here. Or the wind. Oh, okay, that gives me a chance to get away. Ugh, alright, well, I tried to use my perfume ability, but it's alright. I should be able to still make this. I don't remember if he has a dash. That's what the perfume's for. Honestly, I can't remember. That's like the honest truth. I just can't remember. No cap, I just straight up couldn't remember. I think we should still be able to make this, especially because he just used his ability. No, don't get stuck though. Oh my god, I had to do that now. The only reason I had to wait there was because I got stuck. That's so sad. I could have died there. No, I didn't mean to vault that. Now I'm dead. Damn. Didn't mean to vault that, bro. That was a very sad kite, all in all. Somehow, the only person who finished the cipher is Jasty, of all people. Of course, the mechanic, as usual, taking longer to finish a cipher than literally any other survivor. Like, even Mercenary, I'm pretty sure, is about to finish a cipher. Bro, if you want to get a free rescue in, that would be a great time while he's vaulting these windows. But nope, why would he? Where is bro? Is bro even gonna rescue? Okay, there he is, bro. Bro doesn't know how to rescue. Alright. Oh god. Problem is we're so dead, because he just dashes here. Dash, please, and I'm out the way, bye. Problem is there's no windows here anymore. It's so sad. If he rescued sooner, we would have a chance to at least rebound, but we don't have a chance to rebound with a rescue like that. I don't know how we don't have the ciphers here. This is a 3-cipher kite, technically, still. Is it the best? No, but that was a 3-cipher kite still. In fact, JC's about to finish his 2nd cipher here. JC's about to finish his 2nd cipher, and we don't have our mechanic and mercenary finishing theirs yet. Please finish yours. Damn, I guess not. I hate mechanic. Mechanic is such a bad survivor. One of the worst in this game, honestly. That doesn't really help. I need him to focus on the coding. Focus on the coding. I can't really leave anywhere because of his dash. Please drop that pallet. You gotta drop, otherwise he breaks the box. That is the worst time to drop the pallet, right as he's breaking the box. Are you kidding me? This guy's trying to kill me. Alright, he'll use a dash here, but we'll still be able to vault in time. No, he didn't even use a dash. There's the blink. That's not a hit. He'll use a jump here, which is fine. We'll vault this. He has to hit me. He actually missed. Okay, we need to think about endgame kites here. Okay, we don't really have a good endgame kite anymore because those are really late pop. In fact, am I even going to survive here? Please? Yeah, we're so dead. Damn. That was a very bad pop. I don't know what's with the pops, what's with the ciphers. That was a really bad match. We should still be able to... Okay, he doesn't have a trump card though. I was really scared that he would have a trump card there. He didn't have any like confined space, so I thought for sure he would have trump card. Damn, okay. Well, it makes it easy for me. Alright, the ciphers were not great. That's why I don't like mechanic. I feel like mechanic could have gotten more ciphers than if she just didn't pick mechanic. Instead of focusing so much on the robots and controlling the robot and then moving the robot around and worrying about getting found. I don't like mechanic. She's not a very good survivor in terms of Cypher Rush. Like, in Cypher Rush, I hate mechanic. It makes no sense. She's a decoder who actually decodes Cypher slower than if I just had someone who's a good kiter and wasn't afraid of doing the Cypher. I would much rather have that. That's the best form of Cypher Rush. That's why Mercenary is one of the best decoders in this game. Because it's so ironic. He's a way better decoder than mechanic. Just because ever since they kept nerfing mechanic. By the way, thank you so much, Trash Bag Ripper, for the £2 donation. Let me read what you said. Good luck with pushing rank. You got this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trash Bag Ripper. Gonna try my best. I mean, it was a bad kite at the end to vault into the hunter, and then we end up getting it. But it's all right, I guess. It was an okay kite. It was very, very sketchy. We only got away with that because he kept hitting the perfumes. Do not hit the perfumes, especially as Night Watch. It just provides so much free leverage to the perfumer. Finally back from the butt of the world. Oh my god. Welcome back, Kamara, for real, man. Never heard truer words in my life. When playing Clerk, is it better to ban harassers or seer or prospector? I would say go ahead and ban antiquarian. And at that point you can... Honestly, I'm not sure I would ban Prospector. If you're at a low tier, go ahead and ban Prospector. Or if you live in Japan, maybe ban Prospector. Because even though Prospector is not a great survivor, he is good against the Clerk. So, I would ban that if you live in Japan. Or there's a lot of Prospectors in your tier, one or the other. Looks like it doesn't matter what we ban. Hermit's always getting banned here. So really, as long as I ban Clerk, it's a guaranteed Clerk ban. That's how that works. If there's 3 bans on Hermit, it doesn't matter what my other Hunter ban is. It's always gonna ban Hermit. So the only ban I can really pick is the second one, because they disagreed on either Nightmare or Clerk. Definitely, Clerk is the better option to ban. Or not Nightmare, Night Watch. What's your rank? Champion. I haven't been really playing. Okay. I guess I'll give it to her if she wants it. And we'll spawn on the side instead. I'll set up some portals for her on the sides. One behind church. Although she's not really very good at vaulting stuff, so I'm not so sure about that. I didn't even check what her build was. What's her build? Does she have faster vaulting for pallets? Or not faster vaulting, but pallet speed. Does she have pallet speed? Yes, she does. Okay, so that portal in the back of church and dropping the power would be a good idea to do. It's like you telling people to ban Nightmare. It was copyrighted for some reason. It was copyrighted not for some reason, but because the music was copyrighted. It's like, what are your first thoughts on journalists? I haven't even read their abilities. I saw what they look like. They kind of look like... Is it supposed to be a continuation of... What's the name? It looks like a continuation of... I might get chased here. Because I'm in the middle. And he's probably going to go middle. He's not going to go middle? But I do want to get rid of this tree at least. Is he going to go through that portal? No, he's on the other side. Okay. Well, that's still good for us. He didn't take the portal. I didn't get points for him going through the portal. So he left the portal up. You can actually see, this is a very important thing as Priestess. A lot of Priestesses, I feel like, don't know this. You can actually figure out if the Hunter went through your portal, because it says teleportation days when the Hunter took your portal. That's how you figure out if they actually took your portal. It doesn't give you any points if they break it. So you don't know if they broke it, you just know if they didn't take it. And in this situation, he can only take it. You know, that's the only reason I would go backwards and possibly get caught off guard by the Hunter. It's if they take the portal. If they break it and I go backwards to check, it's not like I'm going to get chased. There's no way they can go around the portal and still chase me. They have to take the portal. So if I don't get points for that, either they broke it or they left it. So either way, I'm safe to go backwards. That was kind of like the idea there. Let's see where this person is. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That was really good. I might have to use the second portal here depending on what the Sax Blade does, yeah. That's fine. Oh wait, I forgot I don't have the right build. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had window boost. I was like preparing for a window boost, Kai. Oh my god. Oh well. We're in a really bad spot now. Don't blink! Oh my god, if he had blink, he could have turret shocked me on the other side. But thankfully he has blink. Not blink, peeper. Oh my god, he broke the tree. That's so helpful, thank you. Now I don't have to worry about souls. Okay, he can still place another one though is the problem. Oh, that's a soul. Any souls here? Can you use a soul on this side? Okay, no. Man, I'm so slow. Oh, Priestess is so damn slow. That's a soul. What's up, Pawn? Welcome to the stream. We're Priestess, so I can just do this. Are you going around? Or what are you gonna do? No, no, no! Bro, I didn't mean to go through the portal. That's my one problem with Priestess, that it sucks me in with through the portal and I didn't mean to. Ooh, well now I have a purple soul on me for no reason. I'm probably gonna go down here. Okay, no, he doesn't know how to use souls. And he doesn't have blink either. If Enchantress wants to help, I wouldn't mind it. I wasted my portal for no reason. No, 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 don't get stuck now! Oh my god. I hate playing on this iPad. Oh my god. It always screws me up. Always. I hate playing on this iPad. Oh my god. It's a little bit bigger on the sides. And she actually canceled recovery on top of that, so that's nice. There's always something that goes wrong. Every time something goes wrong, I'm like, okay, I went down for free there, but it was still a good kite. Nope, she cancels recovery. Thank God she didn't take an extra hit on top of that. Cyber's primed anyway. Pretty much all I have to do is to just not take a no recovery hit. And hey, if she takes the hit, that's also good. Should I save this portal? I think we should save this portal. This portal is so valuable. Let's not waste it. He might switch off onto me, though. That's why I want to hold on to it. Okay, he stayed on the Enchantress. Enchantress used an interesting flywheel on a soul that already passed her. And this is the gate. Alright, we good. We good. BM portal. That portal was terrible. Use pals to stun hunters 3 times. I'm never getting this deduction done, bro. It's already so hard to pallet stun 1 time because you're not supposed to be going for pallet stuns unless you cannot drop the pallet without getting hit through it. That's the only reason to drop pallets on the hunters. Otherwise, just drop them normally because it's way better than the what's it called? Than going for a stun every single time because it's very risky. Also, that portal that ended up getting me hit, that also, even though I did get sucked through on accident, it also wasn't a good portal for another reason. It's because it was too close to the pallet, so it's too easy for him to go on the side, even after he breaks the pallet. I want him to force to address the portal, but because the portal was too close to the side of the pallet, after he breaks it, it means it's too easy to go left or right of the portal. So I should have had that more to the right of the locker instead of left. So that way it's farther away. That's kind of how you're supposed to use pallets, by the way, as well. You always want to use the pallet on the side that they're farther from. So it's not so easy to go on the side and hit you from either one after you vault or after you drop. Or something like that. Oh my god, I don't know what this is. Psyche screams are guaranteed to wake you up faster than coffee. I almost feel like coffee because of the random no. Oh my god. You know how often that happens? Oh my god. My actual iPad that I usually use to play this game when I'm not streaming, it's slowly breaking on the inside. Like the charger's fine, it cannot charge on the inside. Like it's getting worse and worse. I feel like there's a certain point where it just won't charge at all. And I'm a little bit concerned because I do not want to use this iPad. I hate this iPad for playing this game. Because my biggest problem is that it is, what is it? Oops, I unplugged it on accident. My biggest problem is that the sides, oh, not only that, but I also don't have a cover for it, so it's extremely slippery. The sides are the same size as these sides, which means it's very easy to have my palm touch this. So I have to have my thumb at a more awkward angle. That's kind of why it's so easy to get stuck on pallets or stuff like that. As opposed to this iPad, which is what I usually use, there's this nice space where I could put my palm here, and it's not going to screw it up. Because if my palm touches that, I immediately stop walking. That's why I stop walking sometimes. You'll see me sometimes stop walking for no reason. Yeah, that last stream got copyrighted because of the music in Call Abyss. Suki, do you like analog horror? I don't know what analog horror is. Let me search it up. Analog horror. Okay, that's a good place to spawn as the hunter. I guess so. I guess. It's like a film thing. It's okay. I like it. I like the idea of it. I don't like how... It kind of gets sickening kind of looking at it for me. For me, I don't like looking at like the graininess of like the film, like the VHS. It's like VHS, right? I'm assuming that's what it means. Unless you mean something else. Is VHS part of it and then you just didn't mean that? Maybe that's also the case. Nightwatch again. Magician is not going to be that helpful against Nightwatch. He's actually... Magician is useful against Nightwatch in one regard. I do want to say one thing that last night, what should I cut it on against Perfumer? One thing he was doing wrong with his dashes. He was doing something wrong with his dashes earlier. He should have been aiming directly on me. Because here's the problem with the dashes with Nightwatch. You cannot control them. You can't control how far they go. They just go to the maximum until it either reaches the maximum or it hits an object. If the survivor's out in an open area, and you don't have like anything to collide off of to make sure you hit the side of so that you land next to the survivor, then you need to aim for the survivor. So that way, when you hit the survivor with your dash, even though it doesn't do damage, it stops you so then you can basic hit them. One thing that Nightwatch was doing wrong last game was that he was dashing to the next area instead of dashing on me, which means I can just go behind him right backwards. That's exactly what I'd be doing to Percy's on top of that. I mean, with Percy's, they're trying to hit me at least. But really, you should be doing the same thing with Nightwatch if there's no other obstacles to collide off of. It's not easy because the survivor, unlike an obstacle, can move around. But a wall cannot move. So it's easier to collide off a wall or something like that, you know? I wonder if he's going to switch here. He actually is going to switch. What's he going to use? 1,000 presents? Or was that dropping a peeper? Did he drop a peeper? Peeper and Nightwatch. Okay. That's not even good because this cypher's almost primed. It's going to get close to 0 value, this peeper. Oh, man. But now, we need someone to rescue. Problem is he has a peeper on me. It looks like in this case the peeper did get value because now he knows where I am. And I cannot go for this rescue because if I go for this rescue, I take a hit and either he dashes or he sucks me in. He could suck me in right now, honestly. But I can't do this rescue. I cannot do this rescue. I'm guaranteed to fail this rescue. Oh yeah, as I was saying with Magician. With Magician, again, since that last Nightwatch wasn't doing his job, it wouldn't have gotten value last match. But what a Nightwatch is supposed to do is if you're out in the open, they're supposed to aim their dash towards you and hit, and like, so that they can collide off it and then basic hit you. Illusion is kind of nice against Nightwatch, because when they do that, when they dash right on top of you, that's a good thing. Because then you use your illusion to kind of block it, and then you already still get the speed bonus afterwards. I wonder if she's even going to make it, or is she going to get like pulled by the wind? Oh no. Oh, she still made it? Okay, and she got a perfume off. That's really good. I don't know if he has any elbow pads. This guy went down very quickly. We already have a cypher here. 30% though, only 30%. It's so sad I couldn't make that rescue, but I already know if I go for that rescue, I'm gonna die. I don't need to go for that rescue to know that I'm gonna die, is the thing. 50%. It's really sad that he went down so soon, but I mean, man's a mercenary. I can't really say a whole lot. He's probably gonna use the wind here or something, so I don't want to wait too long on the vault. I don't want to get like pulled. He used his ability on that, one of his charges. I don't think that was worth it for a single vault. I don't think that was worth it. That's actually fine. He went after the perfumer. That's totally fine. This magician, this mind's eye will easily be able to finish this cipher. Opinion on Nightwatch, he's an okay hunter. But I don't think he's that great on the wrong map. On the wrong map, he's not so good. You can't Terror Shock on this window. You can't Terror Shock on that window from the outside. You can only Terror Shock from the inside. He might go after me, which is why I want to go to this pallet. And if he vaults it, we still have another pallet. I'm surprised he went for that swing. I'm surprised he jumped that. We can vault this in time. Let's see what he does next. Is he gonna dash here? If he dashes here, we still survive. Teleport. On the other gate, though. Flywheel is fine against his bomb. Yeah. Flywheel's good against bomb. It's not bad. It's not as bad as people say. It's preferable to have a boost because you rather delay the bomb than, because you know you'll get rid of one bomb, but he has a bunch of stacks of bombs. So at that point, it's much better to boost away from the hunter. But Flywheel's good against the bombs too. Alright, that was a good endgame kite. If we went down, he would have teleported on the mind's eye, and there's a chance that she would have gone down before we pick ourselves up and get to the gate. So it's a very good thing we didn't go down there. How are we doing today? Oh yeah, we're actually doing not so bad today. JC did a really good job decoding. Bro, like, JC was the only one who, like, knows how to walk to Cypher. From Cypher to Cypher. Look at this. He got twice as much decode than the mechanic. This is my #1 reason. Dude, almost the mercenary master decoding. This is my #1 reason why I don't like mechanic. She's a decoder who has to avoid the hunter because she's a huge target. But because of that, she doesn't have much. She's a target who has to do that, but she doesn't have decode to show for it. Like, she's got a robot, and if that robot goes down once, it's not helpful anymore. So you either play super risky and then tie the match because you get found, or the robot dies. Or you can play super safe and still tie because you had to waste all that time hiding just for your robot not to have a lot of decode. Like 10%, that's nothing. Nothing at all. 25% is necessary on that robot to be able to make up for the fact that you have to hide as mechanic and the robot. You have to hide as the robot now too. I don't understand why they had to nerf both the decode and the durability. It's either one or the other with mechanic. I feel they should have left the durability alone and made mechanic 10% decode. The robot, I should say. Why? Because that does something. Now, if the robot goes down, you don't need to worry about hiding it as much. I feel like it's a simple fix, actually, to fix mechanic. This is what's broken about mechanic, is that when you chase mechanic, when she had the 25% decode, what would end up happening is that she finishes a whole cypher just by sitting on chair. And that was stupid. I'm not gonna lie, that is stupid. But they also nerfed the durability of the robot, which means you cannot just rush a cypher. This is the other thing that mechanic did super well, is that even if you didn't chase her, or if you did chase her, she would just immediately drop her robot, and even if you killed it, it wouldn't matter. Why didn't it matter? Because she has so much of the robot that she can still finish 2 ciphers with half a robot. That's what really made mechanic good. So I feel that the devs should not be punishing mechanic for dropping the robot, because it's anyway not going to decode very quickly. But you can't really drop the robot right away, because if you do and it goes down, you can't really do a whole cypher. You can't do a whole cypher with half a robot. You could, but you have to drop it by a cypher. You have to make sure you don't miss any calibrations, stuff like that. And that way, if you find the mechanic, 10% decode is not going to be enough to finish a whole cypher before she dies, which I feel is the most important thing. The other thing I feel is that I feel like if they want, here's another route they could go. I'm okay with them nerfing the robot, but they need to buff mechanic's main body decode. That would be more rewarding for players to be hiding as the main body, I feel like, while not really being too punishing with the robot. In fact, you could give a decode debuff to the robot for all I care. But just make the main body useful. The main body is close to useless right now. The main body of mechanic only exists to leave on the game for the hunter so that they can find the robot, and then you have a useless teammate in the game because they cannot decode. And without the robot, because the robot has so little durability, they're definitely not decoding. So I don't like where the devs are taking mechanic. They're completely making her useless instead of making her like, oh, a trade-off. Like, you gotta do this, but you lose this. You know, I feel like they should be doing more of this game with this kind of game. Instead of just nerfing something to the ground, making it useless. There are certain things I wouldn't mind making useless. Like Dream Witch. Make Dream Witch useless, sure. Make Blood Queen useless, sure. Why? Because they've been in the game for literally 3-4 years, top tier, and they've already been good for that long. And we have plenty of hunters to use as well. As for mechanic was really the only good decoder. If you get rid of decoder, at least make other good decoders. We have composer now, so maybe I shouldn't be asking for too much. Maybe it's a good thing mechanic's getting nerfed after all. But yeah. I wouldn't nerf mechanic any further if I were the devs, but they don't care. I would nerf one thing and then buff another thing. Really, is that what I would do? Because with this last nerf, this is definitely going to be the end of mechanic. Mechanic's already not a very good survivor. She's very situational in tournaments, because if you're going to take mechanic in tournaments, you pretty much also want another decoder. Just so it's always a trade-off that they can't chase 2 decoders at the same time. Mechanic by herself is not a very good survivor. She needs like either another decoder to... It's so ironic, but you need a decoder to make up for the decoder. Because the first decoder is not a very good decoder. I don't understand why China is so insistent on using mechanic prisoner when I feel that prisoner composer is a better idea, or lawyer prisoner is a better idea, or lawyer prisoner is a better idea, or lawyer plus composer is a better idea. If you guys watch Call of Abyss, you will hear Ellie say, I think Psyche might have a point. That lawyer is actually good. I don't know if he was being sarcastic, but he seemed like he believed it. Because they actually, in Call of Abyss, they really did pull out lawyer. And I feel like the lawyer is really helpful, especially in a tournament setting, where even if you know where the hunter spawns, if you want to maintain rotation, it's really helpful to have all eyes on the hunter all the time. And that's what the map does. It always has eyes on the hunter. Wow, that guy was really not playing around Black Mirror. So he just went down for free. I feel like people are really underestimating lawyer in tournament settings. Especially with another decoder like Composer, so that now you're always in a screwed position. No matter which of them you chase. Unlike with Mechanic, you kill the robot and now Mechanic isn't really something to worry about and I can go after Prisoner. I feel like it's a very flawed strategy from Japan, or whoever made that strategy. China, whoever made it. Muchin keeps telling me about it. Muchin, like our hunter main on Fusion, he keeps telling me about it, but I keep telling him, it's not that simple. There's a lot of things that go into playing decoder. Especially Mechanic. Mechanic herself is not a very good survivor. Hit the chair, maybe. Oh! I got off the chair! Oh my god, that's actually unbelievable. Did I not get off the chair? Did you guys not see me get off the chair? Damn, I guess not. I guess I moved my thumb too late. Oh well. That's kind of embarrassing. Lawyer is definitely an underrated survivor. Could we have still tied this match if I didn't go down? Yes, of course we could have. Well, I didn't have ties for me. Would have gotten farmed. I could rescue again, and then Mizey can still do another cipher. Dude, that Terror Shock ruined everything, actually. Good rotations, good decode, and no Terror Shock. The Terror Shock only matters for rescues, I would say. Oh well. Did she even have another cipher? I wonder. Lawyer is the best against Bonbon at rescuing. Better than Mercer. I will say that. I seriously believe he's one of the best rescuers in this game. As long as you don't get seen from far, he is seriously one of the best rescuers. It really depends on the chair, but as long as you come from the right side and you get off this cipher soon enough, he's a free rescue every single time. It's insanely good. Against Sculptor, against Bonbon, and against Clerks who likes to just sit there on the chair and get a lucky Terror Shock because of how fast she swings. You can't really react to swing that fast. Something like Blood Queen or like Photographer, as long as you have good reflexes, you can easily get off the chair. There's no reason there's no reason to get Terror Shock by Blood Queen or Photographer or something like that, because they swing too slowly. But here's the thing, even if you get spotted from far, you get a veteran bonus. Even with hunters with no recovery, that veteran bonus is still just enough to carry you away from the hunter. It's a 4-second boost. It's insanely good, even on the rescue. Especially on the rescue, because you take a hit on the rescue, you don't even have to worry about, like, well, what if the hunter tries to double hit you? You don't even worry about it, because your veteran bonus lasts so long, you'll still maintain it after the rescue, like a solid 2 seconds to reach another pallet area. It's ridiculously good on rescues. As long as you don't get, like... The one thing I will say is it's not good against Bonbon after the rescue, because obviously you don't get boosts from bombs, but... You don't get boosts from bombs. Dude. This is such a sad ban. Herman is not a good ban, but anyway. But yeah. Oh, this guy still mains Postman. Such a sad survivor. Postman's almost as sad as Mechanic nowadays. It's really sad. What about Feaster when he tries stuffing the rescue? Well, here's the thing. Here's why Feaster's not good against stuffing any rescue. This is why he cannot stuff any rescue. If you try using tentacles from far, it's not gonna work. Because it's too easy to just go around. So you have to go for a base hit if you want from far. Lawyer's speed bonus is so fast that you could potentially reach a chair before you even have time to drop a tentacle. Why? Because when you drop a tentacle as Feaster, there's like a second and a half where you can't use the tentacle. That's another reason why Feaster's not a very good hunter. Because of all the time it takes for you to wait to use the tentacle, the setup is really the worst with Feaster. If they fix that, that would make Feaster a lot better. Just make it so you can use the tentacle sooner, honestly. Alright, this is the exact same Blood Queen. Hermit's not a good hunter. He's an incredibly sad hunter. Even with even with like the best gameplay of like turning off the connection so that they can't body block or like take extra damage or something like that. There are still situations where I can't use my ability, or if I try using it, and if they're body blocking. Bro! Oh my god, I can't talk. There are still situations where I will, what was it talking about again, bro? Where I'm body blocking. Sorry, I'm not body blocking. Where a survivor's body blocking, so I can't use a polarity. Because if I use a polarity, they'll both get the same polarity, and then they take hits for each other. Looks like she's switching targets. I'm definitely gonna take the Mind's Eye Cypher. She got a ton of decode on that. That's basically almost done. She's not gonna use the window. Afraid of a blink, maybe? Is she getting stuck? Or is she just having trouble finding the footsteps? Alright, she's definitely gonna go after the, I have to be careful here. She might try to hit me. Alright. The Cypher is primed. I am gonna take note of that. Don't chair there. If she chairs there, I'm not gonna really be able to do it. Yeah, I'm just chairing there. I'm really hoping... am I actually this team's best rescuer? I'm just not realizing. Yeah, I'm the team's best rescuer. Because Anti-Corin's decoding. I would rather say Anti-Corin's the better rescuer. But she just dies to a Blood Queen mirror from far. Ooh, we can actually get a free rescue right here. This Blood Queen's getting very easily distracted. Let's see if she can survive. The Cypher's basically done. That's insane value. Even if you catch the Mind's Eye, even if you catch the Mind's Eye later, look at how much Cypher progress she got. We just immediately move on to the 5th Cypher. I hope she's not trying to protect against a Blood Queen. That would not be a good idea. We need as much decode as possible here. I was hoping we'd double decode this, because we already have someone rescuing the little girl. At least I hope. Psyche best rescuer, Kaider support and decoder, bro. I just got Terror Shock last match against the Blood Queen. Don't say anything so much this stream. I don't want to be hearing that. I played pretty bad last match, not gonna lie. We actually could have tied that, maybe. It's a long shot still, but we could have. I don't know, Psyche. China has a completely different take on Hermit. I was using the best Hermit as I possibly could. The problem with Hermit is that it's too easy to... what is it called? Oh, she's already dead. Damn. It's too easy to, what's it called? Is she gonna teleport here? That's not a very good teleport. Okay. She doesn't even know where her targets are. Crazy. I think if she mirrors on me, I think I will use the ball here. I want to save as many for late game, but... a part of me also feels like there's a certain point where I need to be taking basic hits here. Like, sorry, not basic hits, but like mirror hits. Like, willingly take the mirror hits. I do need to pressure the Cypher so she can't just switch and pick up the little girl. And if she does, well then we have the Cypher still. Oh, we also have Anti-Crane there. Crazy. I don't know. If I were you guys, I seriously would not overrate those players. I don't think those players in China are that impressive. I really don't think so. There's only so much. You can only be so good at the game. There's a certain point where it's just unrealistic for this hunter to be so good against survivors that are supposedly so good. You know what I'm saying? If these are supposed to be such good hunters, and survivors, that there's still a certain point where the abilities just do too well against this hunter or anything like that. She's trying to get a hit without a mirror here. That's what she's trying to do. So pretty much we'll be here forever. That's fine. We'll just take her on the long side of the wall. We also have a boost, so we can just go around now. Not a hit. But nice try. We also got a firebomb now for late game. That's nice, that's nice. I had a feeling she would do that. Okay, please don't take a basic hit, otherwise I have to pop this. Okay, she's still on this side. Don't take a hit, otherwise I have to pop it. It's possible that I should have just popped it sooner so that her teleport was never going to be up. Man, she's going to give a free hit. Okay, no. She's not using her mirror. This is my one issue with blocking. I will say, I think our best shot is to just have the Antiquarian leave, and then I just kite out the mirror. We could try to find dungeon while we're here. Now I have to pop that. Actually, it's too late to pop that. I don't know why she's getting over here. I don't need help. Okay. So she'll teleport here. Is that basement? It's not basement. I'm actually glad she's sharing so far away. It's gonna make the mirror on this cipher very difficult now. Are you kidding me? Hit the chair at least. Just hit the chair. Okay. Literally, all this little girl had to do, not little girl, all this Antiquarian had to do is just stay away. Just stay away, because she's the one who's gonna die to a mirror if I pop that. Oh, man. We actually have to both heal up, whoever does that cipher. Well, I don't have to heal up, I guess, because I'm acrobat. But I do need to reach the cipher. Oh, I should have had my ball out. Okay, well that was stupid of me. Wait, she also hit the Antiquarian at the same time? Wow. Damn, I should have had my ball out. How is playing safe greedy? You are too greedy. There's no way she's using mirror. She's not that stupid. Well, if I don't use the... Well, what do you suggest I do then, Roberto? If you have such a great idea, tell me what I should do. Oh, what? How did that hit? Please, if you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it. Give me a better idea, and I will gladly take it. If you don't have a better idea, I would like you to shut up. That would be the best thing for you to do right now. Obviously die instantly to a mirror once you pop. Thank you, Beans. That's exactly what I want to hear. What I was thinking is that since we're gonna be here infinitely, I may as well give her the hit. I'm playing acrobat. I'll probably survive the mirror. Like, take a basic and then pop and red bomb? You want me to red bomb her? That's not a good idea. I'll tell you why. Because then my bomb takes a 12-second cooldown, and red bomb will only last 8 seconds. She will have a mirror up before I have another bomb, so that's not a good idea. A better idea would be to save the bomb and jump away from the mirror. Take it to like a slide or something, like over here. After we take a hit, we take a boost, she mirrors on us, we bomb towards her, bomb towards the slide. She's gonna be able to walk towards us a little bit, and then we walk up the slide and she's not gonna be able to do anything about That would be the best route. Trying to bomb her with a red bomb is not a good idea. Because the cooldown is too long before she gets her mirror back. It's definitely the same Blood Queen. Red bomb locks it for 5 seconds, but it's 8 seconds if you get a direct hit. It's a direct hit if you hit her. But I do appreciate the suggestion. It's an idea. The red bomb on the Blood Queen. It's not long enough anymore. It used to be 10 seconds, or maybe longer, but. I should have held my bomb out to not get hit by that mirror. I wasn't ready for that. That's so sad, though. Like, I don't know what that anti-Korean thought was gonna happen by her coming there. Nothing's gonna happen with that. That could have been a tie. It was a tie. It's not a could. That was definitely a tie. Definitely. Yeah, exactly. What are the odds of meeting the same Blood Queen with that skin 2 times in a row? It's very annoying too. I mean, this game I got Terror Shock, so that's my fault. Like, is it though? Did we even have a shot out of the Cypher if I didn't get Terror Shock is the problem? Because the first Kai was so bad, and then the first officer died on the Cypher while she was camping in. Like, she mirrored from far and he didn't even get off the Cypher ahead of time. We had a 5th Cypher that's at 0% when I had to do that first officer rescue. Another suggestion would have been to have the anti-heal and make her pop it and then disarm Blood Queen, but she showed up half health, yeah. She can't take a hit though, popping it. That wouldn't work then. Although I think you misunderstand, Roberto. The idea, or Robert, sorry. The idea is so that we can pop without her using the mirror. But she's not falling for it. So, I wouldn't say it's greedy to play safe. How is playing safe greedy? Really, I want to kite as long as possible to test the water. See, is she the type of Blood Queen to just use her mirror? If she is, then I don't want to be giving free hits. Alright, I was going to take middle if he wasn't going to take middle. I don't want to take free hits and just give it to her and then she has a chance at mirroring me and killing me. Especially because I don't have Flywheel. Flywheel Acrobat is the best against Blood Queen, because one ball is not enough to save you. I would need something else to help me. In that case, it would be the slide. So I would take my speed bonus, I would hold my bomb out. The speed bonus will help me halfway to the slide, and then maybe with the rest of the bomb I can reach it. I know what you're saying, but no good Blood Queen will mirror, because they know they will need it any game. So in that case, it doesn't really matter if we heal up. I could take the hit. It doesn't matter if we have Anti-Korean in there. In fact, it's better if Anti-Korean is not there, because that's an easier target for her to chase. So the best case is actually, it doesn't matter if the Anti-Korean gets healed or not. Because it's always a detention. It's the same exact Blood Queen again. Where is she mirroring? Okay, on the lawyer. But if that's the case, we don't need Anti-Korean to heal up, because we don't need her there in the first place. Man. This lawyer can't really do a whole lot. The best lawyer can do is to just try to rotate the hunter, but once they're found, they can't really do a whole lot. Didn't even get a mirror out. Now I have to watch out because she might mirror the Cypher. Would she still mirror it? She's probably the type. Yep, she is the type. She's one of those trigger-happy Blood Queens. Yeah. See, this is why First Officer went down so easily last match. Okay, I have to do a new cipher. I think we're in a lot of trouble. Don't get stuck on the rock. Okay, it's just on the Gravekeeper. Hope you can read her like a book now. Okay, last game I didn't need her to read her like a book. I just had to hold my bomb up. That's all I had to do. This is a hunter that you don't have to play predictive with. Blood Queen is one of the types of hunters where as long as you have a good ability, like Perfume, Gravekeeper, Shovel, Owl, even Magician Illusion, though you have to use it sooner before she can swing. Or if you do hold on to it, make sure the mirror hits the illusion. But even then, it's not great. We have to heal up here. We definitely don't want to rescue again. We gotta save our health. We also don't have a lot of decode. A lot of reasons why we shouldn't rescue here. It's also a bad chair that he's not going to be able to rebound from. Not that it matters, because it's Blood Queen. She's probably going to mirror here. If this is one of those, don't forget, trigger-happy Blood Queens. He looks to mirror across the map. Unfortunately, since I'm playing Acrobat, he's not the greatest counter to Blood Queen. Mostly because I have to hold my bomb out. If I get mirrored on the Cypher, and I'm not holding my bomb out, we just die. Or we don't die, but like, we take a hit. Another thing that could have been done is have the other start a new Cypher while you pressure that Cypher. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. That's true. That's another thing they could have done. You're right. I like that idea. And then just leave the Cypher. She still has to stay by the Cypher, and then we suddenly pop. That's a good idea. I like that. Hold up. What Cypher is this? Number 2. Cypher number 2. That's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea, Robert. You're right. We should have done that. It would be really hard to tell them to do that. I kind of hope that they figure it out on their own. Is she mirroring on me? Kind of lost my brewing effect there because I got off the Cypher for a second. We'll have 5 bombs this match. Maybe 6 if we do a rescue, but since Gravekeeper took no damage, he's going to do this rescue again. He might take a hit here because he has no more shovels. The only way she doesn't hit this is if she just can't aim her mirrors, which she is doing a good job with. I'll give her that. It's kind of like the bare minimum with Blood Queen, but she's doing a good job with it nonetheless. I don't really have an option here. I kind of had to do this rescue. If we don't go for the rescue, we don't have enough Cyphers to just stall or do anything. I don't know about that mirror. Alright, we'll use a bomb here just to catch up. Because I don't think I'll make the rescue otherwise. It's actually a nice thing that she's hitting me, because now this gives us more chance on chair. Although, hopefully as like an illusion, don't take a free hit at least. That was a very awkward route. He kind of got cut off there a lot. It would have been better to go to the pallet area first. Even if there's no pallet there, just so she can't cut off as much. And then you'd still be able to make the window. Although, would you? I actually don't know that. I would have to see though. Could have primed the last server. The last server was already primed that game. It's not like it wasn't primed. I'm pretty sure she can pick me up. Oh, Peeper disappeared. Oh, it's gonna still be really hard. It's not gonna be easy to do a Blood Queen kite as Acrobat, just because the bomb is not enough to protect from mirror. We really need like a Flywood to go with it. On top of that, we're like on the side of the map too. We need to like bait her or do something. Ah. Shouldn't have done it. I should have known. She's one of these Blood Queens that's not gonna walk up to me. Oh well. So far we've lost every single match to this Blood Queen. And she's not picking up. It's best to surrender here and stop wasting time. He wants the syringe. Is he even going to get that off, or is he just healing out in the open? Yeah, he survived. At least. Just in case he comes to heal me, I'm gonna crawl away from the beeper. Plus, it'll help me heal faster. Although it is fast. Without sticker, it's faster to heal next to the beeper than crawl away from it. Seriously, he didn't agree to surrender? This dude is so annoying. You better last 2 mirrors. That's the bare minimum. That's it. That's the end of the session. Damn, we just lost 3 times in a row there. Yeah, he didn't even last 2 mirrors, bro. With Blood Queen, if you don't get a mirror out, it's so sad. I don't know why he's not picking up. Okay, he is. It's a very odd mirror. She's gonna switch with it last second, I guess. Okay, if you'd be fighting for the points, I know, right? This is not a hard hunter to Kai. Blocking is one of the easiest hunters to Kai. That's the sad part. That's the sad part, is that we just don't have people who are picking... Either they're not picking good characters, or they just can't Kai Blood Queen. I'm actually struggling naturally by 3%. Bye. Promise she can just easily mirror me because I used the bomb. She's just giving it to me. We actually could have rescued her. Crazy. Because of that mud bomb, I actually could have rescued technically. The BM peeper. Awful session. Again, this goes to show, this is kind of why I banned Blood Queen for a long time. Because people just don't go anti-Blood Queen characters. I mean, Lawyer goes down. He didn't get 2 mirrors up, but the second mirror up was going to be up anyway. The only difference was I had to get off my Cypher because of that mirror that he didn't get out. It's like the only difference. That's really sad. Alright guys, that'll be the end of the session today. I have Lawyer friended, and he said he threw because it was you. That makes no sense. So he played badly and blamed it on me. Because I was in the match, so he's like, oh, Psych is in the match, so I'm just gonna say it's because of him. Like I did it on purpose. Let's take a look at his kite and see if this was purposely running to the hunter. Or was he actually trying to kite? I don't even know who this person is. Fix Merlebore. They're definitely trying to kite here. It's not like they're just running straight to the hunter. Using their ability, make sure not to run into the hunter. This part I don't really know what he's doing here. He's also not a very good survivor, to be fair, so. But she did end up getting the mirror right there, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's crazy. You do a bad kite and then say it was... Well, not you. No, I'm not saying it was you, but like, just people in general. Do they really do that? Do a bad kite, and if it's a bad kite, they just say it's because they were throwing? On purpose? That was just an excuse. Definitely an excuse. A very sad excuse. He needs to work on his excuses. Alright guys, that's the end of the session today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though that was a very sad last 3 games. This one should have been at least a tie. Honestly, the Mindset didn't play bad. Like, we had Mindset these matches. The Mindset wasn't bad. She was not bad at all. It sucks, but oh wow. Not at all bad. I mean, maybe it's because she never got chased any of those matches, you know? That could also be the case. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching today's stream. I will see you all later guys. Thanks for the stream, Psyche. Wishing you all a nice day. Thank you so much, Trash Bag Ripper. Thank you so much also for the £2 from earlier. Really appreciate it. Making my day a little less tiring. You're welcome, Young Bamboo. Damn, Psyche put the wins but not the losses. No, you're fine. You're fine, Tumo. You're fine. You're not being annoying. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. I'll see you all later. Take care. This has been Psyche. I need to go rest my voice, bro.